Hey my Foxy friends, it's Feathered Fox here, and today we are going to make banana split muffins. So what you'll need is 1.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I just used a little medicine cup because I didn't have anything smaller. You need 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, a 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip, and 3 ripe bananas mashed. As you can see, I've already mashed my bananas. And also, if you want, for optional, cinnamon sugar. This will be your topping before you put them in the oven. And I have walnuts, chopped walnuts. You can also get chocolate chips if you have chocolate chips and put on too. I don't have any of those right at this moment, so we're just going to use the walnuts and cinnamon sugar. So to get started, you want to have a big bowl, and we're going to add our 1.5 cups of flour, our 1 cup of sugar, our 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and our 1 teaspoon of salt. And I would mix it, so we just mix it around with a spoon just to kind of get everything mixed together. Not real hard. Okay, so once that's mixed, we're going to take our, set this aside now, and let's grab our bananas over here. We're going to take our egg, and we're just going to lightly beat it, like you're making scrambled eggs. So you just make it until it looks like when you're doing like scrambled eggs. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add this mixture to your Miracle Whip. And we're going to combine this to make a new concoction. Just mix it until it's nice and incorporated. This recipe is from my grandmother, so we all love it, and my coworkers love it. But you guys will have to try it out and let me know, and post a comment down below and let me know how you guys like it, if it's something that you would make continuously or didn't really care for it, or if you added different things to it. Okay, so when that is done, we are going to add this mixture to our, whoop, there's my feathered fox. She's fallen over. We are going to take our floured mixture, and we're going to incorporate the egg mixture now. Try to get all that gooiness. So now we're just going to mix this mixture together till it comes together. It's going to look funny, like clumpy sand. That's totally alright. Just get it all together. Kind of to like a dough, almost like a dough forms. Gotta make sure we incorporate all of the flour mixture with our egg mixture. Also, you guys would like, you want to have your oven preheated, 375. Have that ready. Okay, so we're getting it all kind of combined somewhat. All right, now we want to add our mashed bananas. I used a little over 3 ripe bananas because part of my one banana was a little dark for my taste. So now we're going to stir this all together. Then what you want to do is you want to have your cupcake pan lined with liners, or if you have the silicone liners, you can do those as well. I do have silicone, but just for easiness, I'm just using paper liners. So we have our handy dandy cupcake pan, and it's got our liners, and then you just want to start scooping your mixture into the cupcake liners. Okay, so I'm using a 1/4 cup, and I'm just going to kind of fill in each cupcake liner. I would do like 2/3 full. Okay, so I fell short 3 muffins. As I was saying, this batter usually does 24 muffins, but I fell short 3, which is totally fine. So what you want to do now, is you would sprinkle your cinnamon sugar on all of them, and then you want to add your walnuts if you want walnuts. You don't have to. So depending on if you love cinnamon sugar, you can just make them kind of however you want. Customize them however you'd like. Like I said, I used to do little mini chocolate chips with the nuts and the cinnamon sugar. And then sometimes I just do cinnamon sugar. Especially when I make them for other people, I tend to just do the cinnamon sugar and no nuts, because some people don't care for the nuts. And you probably could mix in the walnuts into the actual batter. I've never actually tried that, but that might work. If somebody does give that a try, let me know in the comments below. Did it work? Did it turn out? So we're just putting the cinnamon sugar on top. Please don't mind my son in the background. He's being a little crazy today. Alright, so once you get your cinnamon sugar, we're going to go ahead and now add our walnuts. Again, as much or as little as you want. I think I might just do a couple of these without, just for family members. But I like walnuts, so I'm gonna load them on most of them. Okay, so I think we'll do it that way. Alrighty, and then like I said, you want your oven to be preheated 375. And these are going to go in for 20 to 25 minutes. I suggest using the lower time and just keeping an eye on them so they don't burn, because everybody's ovens are totally different. So it could end up being super dark at 20 and completely burnt at 25. So I would just definitely keep an eye on them. So like I said, we're going to pop this into a 375 degree oven for 20 minutes, and I will come back to show you the result. Real quick, while we're waiting for the muffins to cook in the, or bake in the oven, when the timer does go off, you can just put a toothpick in the middle and just see if any crumbs or anything comes out. If there's nothing coming out on the toothpick, you're good to go. So I will be back when they come out of the oven. Alrighty, so here is what they look like coming out of the oven. This is them done. Some of them rised a little bit higher than others, and I think if I would have did less in some of these, I would have had enough to do the 3. So just play with the mixture and just see how many. And if you don't want as many as 24, you could always add extras into the smaller so you don't have as much. So you can do kind of whatever you'd like. So that is the banana split muffins. And let's actually pull one apart and see what it looks like inside. I also suggest after they come out of the oven, if you have a wire rack, or just setting them on your counter out of the pan so they can cool down quickly, because this little guy is like still piping hot. Whew. And that's, ooh. Ooh, hot. Looks really, 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 really fluffy inside. Looks really good. So that is our banana split muffins. Like I said, if you guys give this a try, let me know. Put a comment down below if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you would change, what you would add. Just let me know. And hopefully you enjoyed this little baking video, and I'll probably have more to come. Hopefully you enjoy. Bye, my foxy friends. Love ya, Feathered Fox. Bye.